Howdy, folks. Welcome to the channel. I'm Don. This is going to be another fun duet. I absolutely know this, not only because it was funRonni who requested it and made a gift to the channel. So thank you for that, Ronnie. But because it's Ernest and Loretta. And I did a reaction to a duet yesterday or the day before to them. And I was like, oh my God, what a combo. And what a title. Me and Mrs. Used to Be. Jesus. Anyway, Ronnie, thank you again. And you said this was one of the biggest hits for this duo. And you also, on the prior one, you or somebody had said they did 4 albums together. And that Ernest helped Loretta get her start in the biz. So kudos to Ernest. I love that. It warms my heart to know people are looking out for other people, because that is my style of living. It doesn't work for everybody, I get it, but please, I love this stuff. Me and Mrs. Used to Be. Oh no, I don't know if this is going to be funny or sad. You think this is country?
Now we go our separate ways, Mr. and Mrs. Used to Be.
I'm divorced, so I know this.
For oh so long I've loved you, I know that you loved me. But time moved on and we grew far apart. It's not the way I want it, but the judge has set you free. Although you're still the first one in my heart.
Yeah.
I just don't understand it, how people such as we could know the love that we have known, but somehow disagree. I hope that you'll be happy.
The same to you from me.
Now we go our separate ways, Mr. and Mrs. Used to Be.
I'm always careful what to reveal and what not to reveal. I'm pretty open about stuff in life. What you see is what you get on camera with me. It's the same way in person or on the phone. I'm just whatever. But this image is in my head of my divorce and when my ex and she's a wonderful lady in so many ways. And I made a lot of wonderful changes because of her. I don't know if she made wonderful ones because of me, but I mean, she was pretty much her own person. Let's put it that way. So only she could attest to that. That's only fair for people. But when we left the courthouse after the judge said, okay, and we didn't contest it. It was sort of like amicable, if you will, hurtful, but amicable. We were walking out of the courthouse. She's got her divorce decree stamped by the judge. I've got mine, the copy of the paperwork. So we were legally divorced. So we were going out, and there was a kind of a fairly long sidewalk out to the road. And as it happened, we met at the courthouse, right? I didn't know where she was parked. She didn't know where I was parked. My car was to the left. Hers was to the right. It was straight out of a Hollywood movie where we walk to the end of the sidewalk, and now we're going to say goodbye, like officially. And we just sort of turned, kind of looked at each other, and we hugged. And I couldn't talk. I was way too choked up, and it was the same thing for her. And we just looked and just said goodbye. And that was it. And so a song like this just drills right into me. And this is going to go in the premarital counseling playlist. This is what I want people to hear so they can avoid it. You begin to take the mental steps like weightlifting. Like if you want to get to a goal of not being divorced, begin taking the mental steps to get there. But this happens to so many people, this song.
At first it was like heaven on earth for you and me. but heaven sure has changed a lot since then. I can't put all the blame on you, for some belongs to me.
Thank you.
What started out as heaven reached an end.
I guess we could have made it, but pride stood in our way. For love to live, it must have words we never seem to say.
And so I'll say goodbye now.
Kiss the kids for me. Now we go our separate ways. Mr. and Mrs. used to be.
Shit. She's got the kids too. I mean, that's just kind of the way it used to work that way. It still does. Visitation's a bear. My ex and I didn't have kids, so that didn't play into it. But we had a business together, and that still is the thing that I lament. Perhaps the most. I don't know, but the relationships that were formed there. But all that said, so many people. Man, this hits the nail on the head. This is why traditional country. I'm going to keep preaching this thing. Traditional country has the storylines. The sensitivity, the sensibility about the storylines has got to make a resurgence. I don't know. In Nashville, it's just not happening nearly as much. I mean, lately, I have a part-time job that I go to just in part to get at, not just to get out of the house, but I drive, it's like 45 minutes away. And when I'm in the car, sometimes I'll listen to Thunder 106, which is, the one of the country stations that we get here in Jersey. And it's, Nashville country. And I'll listen to it and I'll be hoping for something, even through, the drum loops and the rock-based stuff where the storyline is interesting. And it's just not there. And it's like, oh, God, people, please, something like this that people could sink their teeth into. Anyway, Ronnie, look what you did to me. That's going in the premarital counseling playlist, and I'm going to rate this song. Boy, you and Renee are on a tear because this is a 10. That's a country song. That's a life song right there. Man, hit me right every which way till Tuesday. Boom, boom. Probably in the foot, too. Anyway, Loretta and Ernest, what a combo. Man, what a treasure this is. So thank you for that, Ronnie. And you and Renee can hoist a glass because you both got a 10 back-to-back. That's only happened maybe 5 times on the channel where I've given back-to-back 10s. I felt it. All right, guys. Have a great day. See you on a video and keep rocking the country.
I hope that you'll be happy.
The same to you from me.
Now we go our separate ways. Mr. and Mrs. used to be.